Thank you so much, guys, for joining in for the today's class. I welcome you all to Faujis Academy and Willy. So today we are going to start with chapter number 2, that is sequence and series, and we'll be taking couple of classes today and tomorrow, so as to finish off with this chapter, right? Okay. So as it's mentioned over here, that you will be getting, 1 second, yeah. You'll be getting 1 to 2 questions from here. Okay. You will be getting 1 to 2 questions from sequence and series, right? And that means 2 marks. And it's a very easy chapter, right? Okay. So first let's understand what is sequence. Okay. What do you mean by sequence? Okay. Sequence, okay, like let us say when you go to a library. Okay, when you go to a library. In that library, you will see that there's a book for mathematics. Okay. There's a stack of book called science. There's another stack of book for social science and things like that and blah, blah, blah. Okay, XYZ. Right. So sequence can be defined as something of an order. Okay. If there is some order, any random order, that can be sequence. Right. Okay. And what do you mean by series? Okay. Series is like, series. How do you call it series? Okay. Something which is happening, something happening one after the another. Okay. One after the another. Okay. Did you guys understand the difference between sequence and series? Okay. Now you will ask me, sir, mathematics book stack is there, science book stack is also there, social science book stack is also there, engineering book stacks is also there. So is it not a series? Yes, it can be thought a series as well. Okay. The only difference is that sequence means order. There is some order. Okay. But in series, the difference is that there is a kind of linking. Okay. There is a kind of linking, right? Let's say this book, then this book, then this book, okay, then this book, and then this book. Okay. So the stacking of this book is both in sequence and series. Sequence and series. Right. Now, if I have to give you something, some number, let's say 5, okay, let us say 15, let us say 25, let's say 35, 45, okay. So is there a sequence? Yes, there is a sequence. Okay. Or is there a sequence? Yes, there is a sequence. Is there a series? Yes, there is a series. Both yes. Okay. Let us say I say you. Okay. Let us say I say you that 3 months will be your winters. Okay. Then for the next 3 months, there will be winters, post winter, what happened? Okay. Summers. Okay. Then 3 months, there is your rainy season. Okay. And post that only your that will start. Okay. So okay, let's make it 4 months. Okay. So in that case, I mean the major seasons, not considering the autumn and spring over here. Okay. So over here, what is happening? There's a kind of series that is happening. Okay. One after the another, one after the another, and the whole series will continue. Right. Okay. There is not much stark difference between three of these words: sequence, series, and progression. Okay. Thumb rule: sequence means order. Okay. There is some order. Okay. There is some, when you One moment. Yeah. So there is some order, and that order is called sequence. Okay. And series means one after the another. Okay. One after the another. Right. There will be an event, there will be a successive event, and there will be a preceding event. Okay. So in that case, it is in sequence. Okay. And in that sequence, let us say if I have to write, okay, 45, right? Yeah, let's ignore it. Yeah. So it is 45. Okay, let's say I'm saying, let's say 15, and let's say I'm saying 30. Okay. Is it in series or sequence? It is in some sequence, right? It is in some sequence, but not in series. When we write it like this, it is your what? Series, right? Is it clear, guys? The difference between sequence and series.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Now
So
progression.
then all the series should be called as sequence.
Yes.
But
Yes.
not every sequence is called as series.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay. So if you have to think in that way, this is your sequence and this is your series. Okay. Just remember the thumb rule. Sequence means order. There has to be some order. Okay. Series, let us say if I write A, D, E, F, J, K, L, V, X, Y, Z. It's a sequence. It's a sequence. It's a sequence of alphabets. Right? But when we write A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, this is your series. Right? Is the difference clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So for series, there will be event, there will be a successive event, and there will be a preceding event. Right? Progression means progress. Means moving. Okay. In any direction. Okay. 1, 4, 15, 36, 49. Okay. Right. 350, 1001. It's a progression. Right. It's a progression. It's progressing. It's progressing. Right. Similarly, progressing to the left hand side as well. Okay. In what order, in what series, in what, particular order series, we don't know. But it's progressing, right? It's moving either to the, positive X or Y axis or to the negative X or Y axis. Right? Right. So this is called your progression. I can understand that these three terminologies can be really cumbersome for you guys to understand. The only way I would like to make you guys understand is that you have to think of order in terms of sequence. That's one. Okay. Wherever there is an event, okay, successive event, preceding event, that you need to think in terms of series. Okay. Progression. Okay. Progression is either increasing or decreasing. If that is happening, that means some progress is happening, right? If it is increasing, the progress is on the positive hand side, and if it is decreasing, the progress is on the negative hand side. Right? Right? Shall we move on to the arithmetic progression now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So arithmetic progression. Okay. This is the simplest type of progression. Okay. Arithmetic progression, there are a few of the elements. Okay. First is A, which is called your first term. Okay. Then is your D, which is called as common difference CD. Okay. And then is your L, which is called your last digit. Okay, last term. Right. And in any arithmetic progression, basically what actually happens that the common difference always remains the same. Okay. So the simplest way to denote arithmetic progression is the first term, then the next term will be A plus D, and the next term will be A plus 2D, and the next term will be your not plus A plus 3D. Okay. Right. And it goes up till infinity. If it goes up till a certain point only, let us say A plus 1500D only, and over here it kinds of terminate. Right. So this is like it has got like distinct number of what? Elements. Right? But if it goes up till infinity, it is what? It has got infinite number of elements, and these are called infinite AP. Okay, arithmetic progression. Now you see, if I have to ask you what is the second term, what will you tell? A plus D. Is this D, if you look it carefully, does it look like A plus 2 minus 1 into D? That means A plus D. If I ever ask you what is the fourth term, it is clearly visible that it is A plus 3D. That means essentially what we did, A plus N was 4 minus 1 into D. That means that's from where we got A plus 3D. Right. So if someone or if anyone asks you what is the nth term, what is the term n of an arithmetic progression, it is given by a formula called A plus n minus 1 into D. This is not even a formula, this is a common sense. Right. Second term you see over here is D. Okay, this is the standard form of representing your arithmetic progression. Right, this is the standard form. But we will not stick with the random standard form alone. So this is your A plus n minus 1 into D is your nth term of the arithmetic progression. Right? Now, if they ever ask you in the examination, okay, if they ever ask you four terms, let us say they ask you three terms. So how will you assume? You will assume A plus D, A plus 2D. Right? Right? So you will write it like that. A plus D, A plus 2D. Yeah. One moment, buddy. Yeah. Class kare buddy, huh? Or otherwise, what you can do for the sake of easy calculation, instead of writing this A plus D, write A. First term assume A minus D, and the next term assume A plus D. Right? This is that way. For the odd number of terms, when you have to solve, even though this is the standard form, most of the questions will be solved using this only. But wherever you come across such question, we might come across such questions when we do it tomorrow in detail, when we pick up some of the questions, you will realize that when you add all of these, the difference gets cancelled. Okay, the common difference gets cancelled. So we have one less variable to work with, right? And if it is 4 terms, you will write a minus d, a plus d. What is the gap? 2d, isn't it? The gap is 2d. So the next term will be a plus 3d and then a minus 3d. You will assume this 4 as your 4 different terms, right? Is it clear? Is it clear, boys?
Yes, sir.
If it is not clear, tell to me, I'll tell you again. This is the standard form of arithmetic progression, but you should also know this way as well. It's not there in your book. Just know that the arithmetic progression can also be represented in this form. Isn't it? The common difference is 2d, common difference is 2d. Over here also common difference is 2d, right? Right? Right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Now let's try to understand a few more things. The next thing I wanted to tell you about the sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression. Okay. It is given by n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Just remember it. Okay. But if you do it, if you want the verification of this formula, take this one. Okay. Take this one. Let us say we want to find the sum of 4 terms. What is the sum of 4 terms?
4a plus 5 will be 60.
4a plus 6d, right? Sn is equal to n by 2. N by 2 means 4 by 2. 2a, 2 into a, plus n minus 1. That means 3. 2a plus n minus 1 into d. What is the d over here? What is the d over here, guys? 3, 2, 5, 1, 6. D is d itself. Okay. So 2 into 2a plus 3d, which is nothing but your 4a plus 6d. Right? Clear? Clear,
Yes,
guys?
sir.
There is another formula for sum of n terms. Okay. It is given by n by 2 into first term plus last term. L is your last term and A is your first term, right? Right? And what do we mean by A plus L by 2? What do we mean by that? If you look closely, first term, last term divided by 2, is it an average? Yes or no? Is it
Yes,
an
sir.
average? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is the sum? 10, 16, 20, 25, 28 divided by 7. 4 is your average. First term plus last term divided by 2. What is that? What is that? 4 into n. That means number of terms into 7. Is it 28? Same as this number? Right. So instead of mugging up formula, why and how it is happening, now you understood what is this A plus L by 2? Is it clear, guys? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Easy, very easy. I wanted to think you in terms of that, like just connect the dots. Okay. Now, next thing I wanted to talk about is arithmetic mean. Okay. Arithmetic mean is nothing but your average. Okay. When you read statistics in more detail, the difference will be more clear to you, but for that you will have to pursue BSc Statistics or Mathematics, okay? And that we are not going to do it here. There's a very elaborate concept, okay? This is like people study statistics, average, this and that variance, for the whole 3 years of their life, and post that they even go on to pursue masters and PhD into that, okay? So arithmetic mean is basically nothing but your average. Let's take an arithmetic progression. 2, 5, 8, 11, 14. Difference is 3, difference is 3, difference is 3, difference is 3. Okay. What is the arithmetic mean of these three numbers? This is nothing but your this number plus this number divided by, which is equal to your 10, right? What is the arithmetic mean of these numbers? This is nothing but your 5 plus 11 by 2, that means 8. What is the arithmetic mean of these numbers? Is 8 plus 11 by 2, which is nothing but your 11, right? And what if I ask you what is the arithmetic mean of 2 and 14? 2 plus 14 by 2. Okay, how much is that? 8. Most of the cases, they will only look for arithmetic mean, which is, at the equal distance from the center. Let's keep it that way. Okay. I mean, equal distance from the center, we are not studying geometry, but you are understanding the sense that I'm trying to make, right? Okay. If it is analogous, like from the center means, that means average, that means your 8. Take it from anywhere, let's say 5 and 11. Okay. You find out the arithmetic mean of this. How much is that? 8. Right? So arithmetic mean of any two number, if A and B are, okay, if let us say A, B, C is your arithmetic progression, and in that case, always B is your arithmetic mean, and it can be found out by A plus C by 2. Right? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now let's move on to your geometric progression. So geometric progression, okay, it is attained by, over here also terminology remains the same. A is your first term, okay, and there is R, that is your common ratio, right? A is your first term and R is your common ratio, right? Okay, so a geometric progression is attained by multiplying the common ratio to the preceding term. So AR square, AR cube, AR to the power 4, AR to the power 5, and up till infinity. This is the standard form of your geometric progression, also called as GP. Right? Now, if I ask you what is the fourth term, you will say AR cube. Did you observe that this 3 is less than 4? If I ever ask you what is the fifth term, you will say me AR to the power 4. Did you observe that this 4 is less than 1 by 5? If I ask you sixth term, AR to the power 5. Did you observe that this 5 is 1 less than this 6? So what is nth term of a GP? A raised to the power R, right? AR raised to the power n minus 1. Okay, not A raised to the power R. AR raised to the power n minus 1. That is your nth term of a GP, right? So if I ask you what is the 10th term of a GP, AR raised to the power 9. 100th term of a GP, AR raised to the power 99. Clear, guys? Okay. And the common difference or common ratio, sorry, it can be identified by deducing by dividing any of the terms, let's say fifth term, by its preceding term. Right, what will you get? R, AR divided by it. What will you get? R, right? AR to the power, let's say 100. What was the preceding term? AR divided by 100. You'll get R. Right now? Right, boys? Is it clear? Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Let's move. So we wanted to understand a few more things. Okay. I wanted to talk about the sum of n terms of a GP. It is given by a formula A raised A into R to the power n minus 1 divided by R minus 1. Okay. Divided by R minus 1. Okay. And if R is greater than 1, okay, this condition is valid for if R is greater than 1, right? Because if R is greater than 1, then only this value will be positive, right? Right now. And if R is not greater than 1, if R is less than 1, just flip this. Okay. And we'll need to flip this as well. Right. A1 minus R to the power n divided by 1 minus R. Okay. Right. So let us say there's a progression. Okay, let us say the progression is 10. Let us say R is less than 1. Let us say R is equal to minus half. Okay. So next one in the series will be what? Minus 5. The next one in the series will be what? 5 by 2. The next one in the series will be minus 5 by 4. Right? Right. Now I told you that this one is for the condition if R is greater than 1. We ideally need to use this formula, but let's see what happens if we use this formula here. Let's just check what happens. A, so sum of n terms. We are using this one. R is greater than 1. Even though R is less than minus 1, we are just want to check it. We are just fiddling around. What happens? Why should we accept this rule? We are verifying that. Mathematics is all about practice, so we learn it this way as well. Okay. Trying to disprove, trying to prove what we have learned, what has been given there. So let's see what happens. A, that means 10. R, that means minus half. Raised to the power n, 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 1 divided by R minus 1. R minus 1. Right. So this is your 10 and 1, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 8, 16 minus 1. Okay. Right. And this is your minus 3 by 2. Can any one of you calculate and tell me how much is this? Can any one of you? Okay. So this is nothing but 10 into 1 minus 1 by 16. So 1 minus 16 divided by 16 divided by minus.
6.3.
Sorry?
6.3 decimals.
6.
Otherwise, 50 by 8.
50 by 8. Which is nothing but your 25 by 4. Right? Right? Which is nothing but your 25 by 4. So it is coming by using this formula as well. Why? Because when you look it closely, this flipping thing that we have done, even if we don't flip it that thing, it essentially remains the same. But the things will get dicey when we have another one term over here. Right? Okay. Now let's try now put it in this one. I don't know why is it happening up. What was the condition for r less than 1? A raised to the power 1 minus r to the power n 1 minus r. Right? And we had the progression 10 minus 1 by 2 5 by 2 minus 5 by 4. This was our progression. Okay. And 25 by 4 is the summation. This is what we have got. If we just add it, and now we are going by formula. By this formula, A is 10, 1 minus r to the power n divided by 1 minus of minus 1 by 2. 10, 1 minus 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. 1 plus 1 by 2. That means 10 into 15 by 16 into 3 by 2. That means 2 by 3. That means 50 by. You can use any of this formula basically. Right? There is no need for two formula. Just remember this or any one of these formula. Okay? That's it. You remember this formula alone. We don't have to remember this negative one because we get the same. Now, what would I suggest you? Take another term. Okay. We take another term, it is 5 by 8, and not do the whole exercise at your own end. And tell me if you are able to find any difference between these two. Right? Right, guys? Shall we move? Essentially, you could have used only one formula. This is the only formula you are supposed to remember. And you are not supposed to remember any more formulas than this. Right? Even for the negative condition, it means pretty much the same. Right? Guys, is it clear? Is it clear, guys? Guys, is it clear?
Yes, sir. And
Well, all that I'm saying is that even though in your book they have given this and this, two different formulas, I'm saying you just remember this one formula and that is enough. Right? Do not get confused, less than one, greater than one, all that bullshit, just throw it away. Okay? Cool. Now,
yes, sir.
let me talk a bit more about your sum to infinite terms of a GP. Okay. Sum of infinite terms of a GP is given by a formula A by 1 minus R. That's it. There is no role of N over here. No role of N. Let us say 2. 1 by 2 is your ratio. Then 1, then half, then 4, then 8, then 16, then 32, then 64. Right? If you do A by 1 minus R, A by 1 minus R. How much is that? 4. How much is that? 4. If you ever try to add this one, up till infinity, the truth is that this summation, it actually never reaches 4. High level stuff. It actually never reaches 4. But we cannot write, 3.9999999, okay, 9999, infinite times 9, if we have to stretch it till infinity, right? Can we write? We just truncate it to 4. And that is why it is given by this formula, A by 1 minus R. Clear, boys? Clear? Is it clear? I mean, just forget this, all this. It's not required. The only thing I'm telling you that the formula for sum to infinite terms of a GP is A by 1 minus R. That's it. Okay? But if you are like me, trying to post-mortem the question, trying to understand it from multiple perspectives, if you can pick up the calculator and actually start adding these values, if you add it, for let's say 1,000, 10,000, 100 million, billions of numbers, it will actually never reach 4. It will actually never reach 4. It tends to 4. So that is why we truncate it, we say that it is equal to 4. Right? You remember we were studying something like this bar, 0.3 bar, which is basically 0.33333. Is it really 1 by 3? Is it really 1 by 3? 1 by 3 is this portion. And it has got this fixed value. But over here, there is no fixed value, just keep on moving. Understanding the difference, guys? Guys, understand.
Yes, sir.
Just appreciate the mathematics. Okay. How 22 by 7 is a rational number and pi itself is an irrational number? What sort of justification do you have on your front? Tell me. It is what it is. Okay. That's the beauty of mathematics, right? So we'll move, and before I move, I'll wanted to talk about geometric mean, right? Today's class, just sit back, relax up till 10:30, just watch, just listen, okay? Enjoy the show, listen to me, tell me your stories, I'll tell you my stories, okay? Tomorrow we'll practice and finish off this chapter and we'll take on the next chapter, okay? So if 3 terms are in GP, right? A, AR square, okay? This middle term is basically called your geometric mean. Okay. This middle term is called your geometric mean. And how do you find that? How do you find that? We just do nothing but we take this term and we take this term a into ar square, which is root under a square r square, which is nothing but ar. Right? Similarly, if I say you ar cube, ar to the power 4, ar to the power 5. Right? Let me say ar to the power 6 as well. In that case, if we just pick up only this one and this one, ar to the power 6 root under. What is that? What is that? ar cube. Is it at the equal distance 1, 2, 3, third? 1, 2, 3, third. Is it? Is it average? Like the one we had in arithmetic progression? Is it average? Yes or no? Is it average, guys? Yes or no? $1 million question. Quick, guys. Is it average? No, it's not average. In geometric progression, we don't have the concept of average. We have the concept of ratios. Right? In arithmetic progression alone, we will have the concept of average. That is arithmetic mean. That means mean. Okay. Clear? Clear, boys? Shall we move? Shall we move? Are you guys clear with
sir.
what geometric mean? Okay. If we take it some number, let's say these two numbers, ar to the power 4 and ar square. Just put a root under it in multiplication form. What comes out? 2a square is there, 1a comes out. r to the power 4 and r square. Okay, r to the power 6. That means r to the power 3. Is it this term, middle term? Right? So this is what your geometric mean is. In your book, it says let a and b be two numbers and g be the geometric mean between them. Then a, b, and c are your three numbers in geometric progression. So to find out what is the value of b, we find it by this. Okay. And also otherwise you can also say it b square is equal to ac. Clear? Right. In your book, it has represented as A, G, C. G means geometric progression. G is equal to root AC. I have written it over B. Clear, guys? We move to the harmonic progression now. Okay. Harmonic progression. Harmonic progression. It's nothing but reciprocal of arithmetic progression. Right? Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is the reciprocal of it? 1. 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 5, 1 by 6, 1 by 7. Or 2, 6, 10, 14, 18, 1 by 2, 1 by 6, 1 by 10, 1 by 14, 1 by 8. Tell me, this one is AP or GP? Sorry, AP or HP? AP or HP? Tell me, guys, quick. It's AP or HP?
The first one is AP.
This one?
Second one is HP.
This one,
A
Third
plus.
one is AP. Fourth one is HP.
right? So if you ever get confused, if they ever give you HP like this, I mean the whole number, not just the denominator, just flip it, okay, to check if it is in AP or not. Just flip those numbers and yeah, you got the AP. That's it. Okay. Right?
Yes.
Clear, guys? We don't really have much to study in HP per se. Okay. There are a few other things that I wanted to talk. Okay. You know what is n term and in a AP. So it is A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay. Leverage this formula and find any of your terms in HP. Right? Just flip it and make it an AP and solve it. Okay, that's it. But if you want to, let's say, find the nth term of an AP. Okay, so how will you do that? So nth term of an AP is given by 1 divided by, okay, nth term of an AP, where is this one is your first term A1 into n minus 1 into 1 by A2 minus 1 by A1. Honestly, this is what they have given in the book. Do not remember it. Okay. What you have to do? Do not remember. Okay. Why? Why am I saying? Right? Right. Let's find out term 3. Term 3 is what? Okay. Right? 1 divided by first term plus n minus 1 means 2 into 1 by A2. 1 by A2 means 2 minus 1 by A1. That means 1 itself. Right? How much is that? 1 divided by 1 plus 2. This is your term 3. This is how you'll proceed with the formulas. But if you just flip it, you will get the arithmetic progression 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Term 3, A plus n minus 1 into D is 1. That means 3. And just write the reciprocal of it. Do not write. This is the third term of AP. And when you do the reciprocal of it, you will get the third term of GP. Is it clear, boys? Is it clear? Boys, say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So were you supposed to remember all this cumbersome idiotic formula? No. No, a big no. It will get you more confused. Even that less than 1, greater than 1 is not supposed to be remembered. Okay, that is also idiotic shit. Okay. Now I wanted to talk about harmonic mean. Okay. Harmonic mean. Yeah. 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 5. Right. Harmonic mean, that means the mean of these two numbers. Okay, let's take sample size as these two, smallest one. Okay. So 1 by 1 plus 1 by 2 divided by 2. How much is that? 3 by 2 into 1 by 2. That means 3 by 4. This is your harmonic mean of these first two numbers. Right? This is the harmonic mean of that numbers. There's another way to find the harmonic mean of two numbers. And what is that? 2 into AB. 2 into A into B. 2AB by A plus B. How much is that? This one got cancelled. Right. This one got cancelled. And 2, 3 by 2. 2AB by A plus B. One moment. How come? So yeah, the mistake that I have done over here is that the harmonic mean has to be found out like this. Okay. 2AB by A plus B. 2AB by A plus B. Okay. Yeah. Not this way. This is the wrong way. Apologies. One second. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So harmonic mean, you know, in the previous one, what mistake we were doing? The mistake was that we were trying to find the average. We are not supposed to find the average. Okay. Average is not the harmonic mean. Okay. Average is not equal to your harmonic mean. That's what the mistake we were doing. You guys might also do it. Okay. Harmonic mean we are finding, okay, fine. Let's say we find it for 3 terms. So 3 divided by sum of all the 3 terms. This is your harmonic. Right. So for 2 terms, how do you find? 2 divided by sum of 2 terms. Right? So that is nothing but 2 plus 3 by 2, nothing but 2 into 2 by 3. That means 4 by 3, right? Okay. And there's a formula for harmonic mean for 2 terms, only for 2 terms, not for 3 terms. 3 terms is not required. 2AB by A plus B. Okay. Right. If they ask you more than 2 terms, let's say 4 terms, and then 4, 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4. This is how you will do. The formula has gone on to a toss. 2AB, 2 into 1 by 2 plus 1 plus half. 1 plus half is how much? 1 plus half is how much, guys? 3 by 2. Okay. 3 by 2. Are we making some mistake, guys? 2AB by A plus B. Are we making some mistake? Why is this number not coming same as? Okay. This one has become 1 and 3 by 2. That means 2 by 3. 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is your harmonic mean over here. Right. One second. 3 by 2. Are we making some mistake, guys? One moment. 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, 16. Okay. 2AB by A plus B. That means 1, that is 2, 2 plus 1, 3 by 2. That means 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is your damn sure is your harmonic. Okay. But to find this harmonic mean without formula, how exactly we are supposed to do? How exactly we are supposed to do is that it's either this one or it's either this one. That means 3 by 2 into 1 by 2. That means 2 into 3 by 2. That means 2 by 3. Okay. 3 by 4, 4 by 3. Should come to 3 by 2. 2ab by a plus b. 2ab by a plus b. Oh, yeah, 2ab by a plus b. Okay. 2 divided by 1 plus 2ab by a plus b. So over here, guys, the thing is, what is that thing? Look, this is the way we'll not be going. As I mentioned to you, harmonic mean is not equal to average, the mistake that we have done. Okay. So this one will not going this way, right? Just let's chuck this one. Okay. And over here, one moment. I'm just trying to find, okay, what is the how to find harmonic mean without formula. Harmonic mean. 1 second, guys. Guys, can you check what mistake we are making? I'm not getting for 2 terms. For 2 terms, this is what it is, right? Right. And let us say if we take these 2 terms, let me not take 1 and 2. Let me take these 2 terms. That means by formula 2ab by a plus b. That means how much is that? 4. 1 by 16 into this 8 by 3. That means 1 by 6. Okay, 1 by 6. We are getting it by formula. By formula, right? And now we'll try to do it without formula. Why is it not coming? It is supposed to come. Okay. It is supposed to come. So it is 2 divided by 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8. Okay. So if it is that way, so that means 2, 8 means 2 into 8 by 2. Okay, 8 by 2. 2 into 8 by 2. Harmonic mean formula. Guys, can you please check where exactly we are having this flaw in logic? Guys, you are understanding what I mean to what I'm trying to decipher over here.
Sir, we are doing harmonic progression, right?
Yeah, we are doing harmonic progression. Yeah.
We have to have a difference of 1 by 2, right?
We have to have a difference of 1 by 2. I did not get you what you mean to say.
A plus D, which means 1 by A, after 1 by A plus D, and after 1 by
Oh,
A.
yeah. Hell. Thanks, buddy. The whole progression itself, this progression is not in harmonic progression. Yeah. That's like if you reciprocally, that is 1, 2, 4, right? It's not in any progression. It's in geometric progression, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Apologies, guys. So this is your harmonic progression, right? Okay. So by formula, 2 into A into B by A plus B, right? That means 1 by 4. Thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, that was the lacunae. 1 by 3. Now without formula, 2 divided by 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4, right? Which is nothing but 2 divided by 3 by 4, right? That means 2 into, again we are doing some mistake. No, how can we do this mistake? 2 by 4. 2 by 4 means 3 by 4, right? 3 by 4 means 4 by 3. 4 by 3. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, right? 2ab, 2ab by a plus b. Okay. This is your 3 by 4. When it comes it over here, it becomes 4 by 3. And 2 into first term into the second term, and into 2 into ab by a plus b. 4 got cancelled. 1 by 3 is remaining, right? And now without formula. Why is it not coming without formula? Okay, so with formula, this is what it is. 1 by 3 is what it is, right? Up till 1 by 3, we haven't made any difference, any mistake, right? So without formula, because if they ask you for 3 terms, 5 terms, 10 terms, what will you do? We cannot rely on 2ab by a plus b always and every time. We need to find an alternative. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4. Let's do it carefully. If you are making any mistake, that means 2 by 4 plus 1 by 4. Okay, that means 2 divided by 3 by 4. Right, 2 into 4 by 3. How come, guys? Or let me check if this one is the one. So in that case, we'll have 4 to 1 divided by 2, 3 by 4 into 1 by 2. How come? Oh yeah, yep. The mistake that we are doing is that, guys, so sorry for all that. So sorry, really sorry. The mistake that we are doing to find harmonic mean, someone dropped off. Why is that? Okay, no problem. Yeah. To find that harmonic mean, the thing is we need to write the number of terms and divided by 1 by first term plus 1 by second term plus 1 by third term plus 1 by nth term. Okay. And not just directly A. So n was two terms that we are trying to do. A is 1 by 2 and 1 by 2 is basically your 2 itself, right? And then 1 by 4, basically your 4 itself. So that means 2 by 6, which is again equal to 1 by 3. Did you get it, guys? The mistake that we were doing is that we were representing it in the form of n divided by a1 plus a2. But it was supposed to be n divided by 1 by a1 plus 1 by a2. Right? Right, guys? Right. So sorry for all these goofs. Finally, we got some breakthrough over here. Shall we move?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The next thing I wanted to talk about the relationship between AM, GM and HM. AM, GM and HM. AM, GM and HM. Okay. Can you think of a progression which is both AM, GM and HM? Look, it's a discussion. Okay. So you will get if you think closely, but there is very hard. I don't think we can find one which is all in AM, GM and HM. But there are many of the cases wherein, AM, GM will be there. Okay, both arithmetic progression and geometric progression, or sometimes, geometric progression or harmonic progression or something like that, right? Okay. So the relationship over here I wanted to talk about, okay, there is a relationship, okay. If A, G and H are the arithmetic, geometric and harmonic mean between A and B, okay. If I have to say you, let us say number 2 and 8, okay, 2 and 8, is it in AP? Yes, it's in AP, common difference is 6, right? Also, is it in GP? Is it in GP? Yes. Common ratio is 4, right? And this is in your HP, right? When we do the reciprocal of AM, sorry, AP, we get HP, right, guys? Okay. Now arithmetic mean. Okay. What is the arithmetic mean? 5, right? 5. What is the geometric mean? 4. I mean root under AB. Right now, 4. And now what is HP? 2AB by A plus B, or otherwise 2 divided by 2 plus 8. Right? 2 plus 8 is 10, 1 by 5. Right, guys? So geometric progression in all these cases, if you assume, okay, if you understand it over here, the first relationship is that AM can be greater than or equal to your GM can be greater than or equal to your HM. Right? This is the first relation that I wanted to say. What I wanted to dole out. AM greater than equal to GM greater than equal to HM, right? AM, GM, HM. Remember it that way. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear, guys? Is
Yes, sir.
AM? No, you guys check if I have found out the GM. Yeah. I
In
think
harmonic progression, the formula is 2AB by A plus B, right?
yeah, 2AB by A plus B. Yeah, that's correct.
And why we have put 2 by 2 plus 8 only suffer the mean. We have to go into 2 into 8 by 5.
Look here, 2AB by A plus B. Clear? This is 4 by 8 is 1 by 2. Right? 2AB by A plus B. Okay. So what is this? Over here is your 1 by 8 into 8 divided by 5. This is what I was teaching you. This is exactly where if they ask you what is the harmonic progression of 3 terms? In that case, 2ab by a plus b goes on to a toss, right?
Yes, sir.
So in that case, the formula over here is 3 divided by 1 by first term, 1 by second term, plus 1 by third term. Okay. So this is your first term, this is your second term. 1 by first term is 2, 1 by second term is 8. That means 2 divided by 8 plus 2 is 10, 1 by 5. Over here, I have done it by formula 2ab by a plus b. Right?
Okay, sir.
Both the cases we are getting how much? 1 by 5. So the first relation is AM will always be greater than equal to GM, geometric mean, and which always be greater than and equal to your HM, okay, harmonic mean. Right? Okay. And the next is your geometric mean square is equal to arithmetic mean. Okay, arithmetic mean into harmonic mean. Right? Okay. So GM square. So GM square is how much? 16. Okay. 16 is equal to AM. AM is how much? 5. Maybe it's for a different number, right? Okay. If we have to find out the harmonic mean of these numbers, what will be there? 2 divided by 1 by 2 plus 1 by 8. Right? That means your 4, 8. Right? Which is equal to 2 into 8 divided by 5. That means 16 by 5. Okay. I'm trying to find out the harmonic mean of the same number and not this number. This is the harmonic mean of 2 and 8. Of 2 and 8. Right? And what have we talked about? GM square is equal to AM into HM. Okay. GM square is equal to AM into HM. So where is your AM? AM is your 5. Okay. AM is your 5. Okay. And HM is your 6 by 5. Okay. Right? And GM is how much? 4. 4 square. How much is that? 16 is equal to 16. Did we prove it? Did we prove it, guys? Did we prove it? If we have to take any two number, one more. Let me explain it to you guys again. If I have to take any two number, let us say 5 and 10. Is it in AP? Is it in GP? Is it in HP? What is the answer to this question? What is the answer to this question, guys? Yes.
For 5 and 2, 5 and 10.
Yeah, for 5 and 10, for two terms, that's it. Yeah, I mean 1 by 5 and 1 by 10, it will be in HP, right? So 5 and 10 essentially are both in are in AP, GP, HP, all of it, right? For two terms only. Is it? Are you guys not getting it? If it is more than two terms, then only the differentiation becomes more clear.
Sir,
Yes.
rundown. Is it always have to be H mean 1 by like a fraction form?
HP, as long as you know the reciprocal as long as the reciprocal of any two number is in AP, that those numbers are your harmonic progression. Those numbers are your harmonic progression. Okay.
Sir, you said 5 and 10 applicable AP, GP, and HP in this condition, right?
Yes.
But I disagree,
Why?
because if it AP in the form of 5 and 10, the HP has to be reciprocal, right? So it can be possible both the series happen at once.
Yes. See, I mean HP harmonic mean or harmonic progression, right? Okay. Whenever we talk about two terms, no, recurrent. Okay.
Yes.
Whenever we talk about two terms, that essentially in all the forms.
Yes, sir.
Essentially, it's in all the forms. Only when we introduce the third element, this differentiation becomes more stark, more clear. We have only two terms, right? This reciprocal is also in HP. These two numbers are also in HP. Okay. Isn't it? This is in HP because 1 by 5 and 1 by 10. This is in AP, right? And this
Yes,
is
sir.
HP because the reciprocal of it is in AP.
Yes, sir.
Only when we introduce the third one, the things will start getting little dicey. Okay. I'm only trying to make you understand two concepts over here. AM is greater than equal to GM is greater than equal to HM, and GM square is equal to AM into HM. That's it. So what is the AM over here? Let's take the number as 5 and 15 for the ease of calculation. No, not 5 and 15. Let's take this number as,
Sir,
yeah,
and I just got have to clarify. If
Yeah.
5, 10 is in a series, it can be also called AP and also HP,
and also HGP,
but not HP, right?
also HP.
But HP has to be 1 by 5, 1 by 10, right?
No, this is also HP. This is also HP. Both of it are HP.
If it 5, 10 is HP, then 1 by 5, 1 by 5, 1 by 10 is to be AP, right?
Yeah, so this is in AP because you have only two terms, no?
Okay. Uh,
Only if we have three terms, then only the common difference has to be the same.
okay, sir.
Right? We are only dealing with two terms. That's the
So
basic point.
which means the AP, GP, and HP have the same differences, like that.
Yeah, no. Over here, if this is HP, okay, for this HP, the corresponding AP will be this, and their common difference will be this. Okay. But if you are assuming this one as the HP, then the common difference will be this. Right? Look, buddy, whenever we are just dealing with two terms, okay, those two terms are always in AP, GP, HP, all of it. All of
Okay.
it.
Okay. Sir.
Okay. So tell me some good numbers, some perfect square numbers. Let's say 91. How can we get 91? 9. Okay, let's take the number as 327. Okay. 81, sorry. Yeah. Let's not take this 5 and this one. So what is the AP? Sorry, AM. 30 divided by 215. GP is how much? 9. HP is how much? Let's go by formula. 2AB by A plus B. 310 to 5. Right? Okay. And what we studied, GM square is equal to AM into HM. GM square, that means 81 is equal to how much?
27 into
15 into 27 by
7 by 5.
Is it? Is it? Correct, no?
Yes, sir.
And now 27 by 5 is how much? 5.4. This is your AM. AM is your 15. 15 greater than or equal to GP is your 9, which is greater than or equal to 4 by 5.4, which is equal to HM. Right? So just remember these two. Just to remember these two, we have done all this Mahabharata. Okay? Cool. Cool, guys. Is it cool? The whole point is that AM square is greater than or equal to GM square is greater than or equal to HM square. Think over it. I mean, this is the way you should be studying. Trying to post-mortem it as elaborately as you can. AM, GM, HM. Okay. And GM square is equal to AM into HM. Right? We are essentially talking about for two terms. Okay. For a special series, n terms, n into n plus 1 by 2, all of you know it. N square terms, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6, you know it. N cube, it's nothing but this one. To the whole square. All of you know it? Is there anyone of you who doesn't know it? Any one of you who doesn't know it? Boys? Is it clear, guys? Avikaran, is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Any one of you, any doubt? Tell me. Tell me, guys, if you have any doubt. Shall we move? Yeah, tell me what is the sum of 11 terms? Quick. Quick, guys. 50, 36. How much is that, guys? Guys, just be quick. Give me the answer, guys.
188, sir.
Yeah. What does the arithmetic mean? Do you need pen paper for that?
Option B, sir.
Anybody else?
Option B.
Absolutely option B. Why are you so frightened? Yeah, but option B is the answer. That's correct. Okay. Tell me this one. Fourth term. Fourth term means AR cube, which is X. 10th term AR raised to the power 9, which is Y. 16th term AR raised to the power 15, which is that. Did you guys observe one thing? Did you guys observe one thing? If we do x, y root under, what do we get? This is R. Do we get like this, which is equal to y?
Yes, sir.
In ABC, if B is equal to AC, it is in what progression?
GP, sir.
Yeah, GP. GP is the correct one. Last
Oh.
question. Yeah.
I think so. Okay, sir.
Yes, this one. ABC are in AP. If ABC are in AC, that means middle term. B is equal to A plus C by 2. Right?
Yes, sir.
PQR is in HP. That means Q is equal to 2PR divided by P plus R. Right?
Yes.
AB, BQ, CR are in GP. So B square Q square is equal to APCR. Right? APCR, guys.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? Now, over here, B is there, Q is there. We got the value of B and Q. B square, A plus C by 2 whole square into Q, 2PR divided by P plus R whole square is equal to APCR. Right? Right, guys? Which is nothing but your A plus C whole square into 4P square R square. Right now? Divided by 4 into P plus R whole square, which is equal to APCR. Now it's in multiplication. P gone, R gone. Right? P and R gone. Which basically leaves us with nothing but A plus C whole square. And also this 4 also gone. PR divided by P plus R whole square is equal to AC. Right? Now please bring in all the ACs at one time, at one place, P plus R whole square. You can take the help of the solution, no worries. Right? If you elaborate it, A square plus C square plus 2AC divided by AC, P square plus R square plus 2PR divided by PR, which is nothing but A square by AC plus C square by AC plus 2AC by AC, P square by PR plus R square by PR plus 2PR by PR. This A, C, C, AC, AC, P, P, R, R, PR, PR. This two got cancelled. What we are left with? A by C plus C by A, which is equal to P by R plus R by P. This is what they have asked. What is the answer, guys? AC plus CA. Which option is the correct one? Which option is the correct one, guys?
Option B one, sir. A by
Yeah.
C plus C by A.
Yeah. In a majority of the cases, guys, okay, if the question is in order or is in order, is in some sequence, order, progression, sequence, whatever it is, okay, the answer is highly likely to be that way as well, okay. But this is not advisable, only if you don't know anything, okay. Okay, thank you so much for joining. In that case, we'll meet again tomorrow with the practice questions and PYQs. Bye-bye. Have a great day. Good night. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
buddy. Join tomorrow again. Okay? Bye.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Good night, buddy.
Good night, sir.
Good night, Lokesh. Good night, Mateshwaran, Moilan, Avikar. Bye-bye. Take care.